On down there at the first double. Everybody's working on their very first laps. Jermaine Robinson by with a 23.7. Chi with a 25.2. Jackson with a 26.9. Caleb 25.7. Noperi 26 flat. Escano 26 flat. Merck with a 27.6. Woods with a 27.6 also, 27.6. McFarland 28.9. David Braun with a 26.8. Noperi with a 32.3. William Miller with a 29.3. The leader's pace for Robinson 15.621. Your teal colored track going in front of the driver's stand at the short chute, heading back down. First double, lands it, U-turns, tries to get around that Mugen, it looks like. I believe it was a Mugen Truggy. Thank you very much. He lets him go by. So your leader at the top, tabletop, landing it, heading back into the infield. Now getting close to the orange Truggy that's coming over onto the right side of the track with him. And then Jackson Wilson in the number 2 position with a 15.615. His last time by the line would be a 23.7. And then Chi in the number 3 position. He has a 25.9 going by. His pace, a 14.6 flat, now goes 15.624. So he picks up his pace. Followed by Mike Woods in the number 4 position with a 27.2. Joe Escano, he goes down to 6 when he was 5th on the last lap. He goes with a 30.5. And then Mike Woods goes to the 6th position, 28 flat. Caleb, 28.5. Brian Merck, 28.5. Mark Noperi, 28 flat. McFarlane, 26.8. And William Muller with a 27.6. All right, now we're coming up on 3 minutes. We're coming up on the halfway mark in round number 2 for Truggy. It's Robinson still out in front, 23.3 by the line, 15.609, followed by Wilson, 23.7 by the line, 15.620. Right now, he is 11 seconds off the leader. Chi in 3. A 28.7 and a 14-lap run with a 6.07. Followed by Joe Escano in the 4th position with a 26 flat. His pace would be a 14.612. And Brian Merck now moving up to the 5th position, a 24.7. And then David Braun in the 5 spot with a 25.4. Caleb in the 7 with a 32 flat. His pace a 14.626. We're coming up on 4 minutes. 4 down, 2 to go. 4 down, 2 to go in this race. I'll get them ready. Race number 2, our 5th scale buggy class. You are up next. We should be putting water. Yes. Track's starting to dry up and groove pretty hard, so we're going to put water down after this race, and it'll be 5th scale buggy. You will be up next. We have 1 minute and 30 to go in this first qualifier in round number 2. It is still Robinson out in front, 15.607 to Jackson's 15.617. And the leader, he's coming by the start-finish line again. He'll go by with a 24 flat this time. Chi in the 3rd position, 14.602, followed by Brian Merck in the 4. 14.611 for Merck. David Braun in the number 5 position, a 25.5 by the line, and now a 14.614 pace. Caleb View by the line, 25.6 with a 14.617. Escano also 14.617 with a 25.8 by the line. We have 40 seconds to go, and we got one car dead off the track. Oh, that almost didn't make it off the we got a body. Oh, we got a body coming apart here. Silver truck, he's trying to come into pit lane to get it fixed with 20 seconds to go. They're trying to put that body back down or remove the body. So they removed the body and they put him back out on the track. Well, it's something to fix for later. As Robinson, Wilson in view. 1, 2, 3, followed by Merkin 4, Escano 5, Caleb View 6, Braun 7, Nuperi 8, William Miller 9, McFarland 10. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Waiting for 3 more, waiting for 2 more now. Waiting for 1 more. And that is our race. Taking that one, Jermaine Robinson, a 15.603, followed by Chi in the number 2 spot with a 14.603. So did Wilson. So he finishes third as Chi catches up to him. They follow with the same lap time. All right, I need Matt's out there watering the track, and I need another person out there to water with him. So we do need water for our fifth scale race. So if I have water, guys, they're going to shoot. Okay, so we got two covering the track. Thank you very much. So race number 2 is coming up next. And it's going to be our first fifth scale buggy race. We have 2 heats of buggy. But first we'll put down water. All right, so in this race, it'll be Walford, Jenkins, Lackey, Fulkerson, Pearson, Morrow, Hernandez, and Schaffner. If you guys like to check in, you guys can go slowly on the straightaway backwards and go by the line. Don't run each other over. Matt, can you come by here real quick? All right, guys, go ahead and warm them up. Go ahead and warm them up. It looks like I got all my trim marshals out there from the last race. Oh, watch it over there. I thought car flying off the track over there. All right, Daryl Gonzalez, this is your race. Woody, this is your race. Frank Hernandez. I got two guys running up the driver's stand right now.
Frank Hernandez, check in. We need Frank Hernandez, okay. All right. Hey, Daryl, you're just going to go in the next one. You'll go in the next one. If he's not ready right now, is he ready? Just go in the next one, Daryl. You're fine. No big deal. Oh, I see him starting it. Okay. You're good. We'll wait. Nobody down the straightaway. Nobody down the straightaway. We need to get Daryl checked in. No big deal, guys. We're good on time. All right, Daryl, go backwards on the straight and check it in. Daryl's checked. All right, guys, take a lap, take a lap. We will tell you when we are live. Spread them out, spread them out. Remember, you're on your own clock. Spread them out, spread them out. Spread them out, guys. You're on your own clock. We have not started the race yet. Spread them out, spread them out. Spread them out, spread them out. All right, loop is going live. Loop is live, loop is live. Spread them out. You're on your own clock. You're on your own individual clock. We have guys clicking off time here. Everybody's checking. Awesome to see. Let's see who's going fast as we click some laps. Got Woody clicking a fast lap, 25.7 off the way, followed by Daryl. We'll see who's going quick in the first minute here. That blue 5B out there, that's one of our new drivers coming in. Oh, give him a little bit of room. All right. Shake and bake. Yeah. As we have right now, Woody in the lead with a 25.7. Daryl taking over the lead, followed by Randall Morrow, followed by Woody, Frank Hernandez, Matt Jenkins, Mike Schaffner, Brian Fulkerson, Brian Pearson, and Steve Lackey. We have guys here. Daryl taking it a little bit wide as he goes down the straightaway. That white and black car, gray wheels, doing a little loosey-goosey as he comes into the end of the straightaway. Back up over the left-hand double onto the backhand sweeper as he's coming around. Daryl, as they're known, is one of the twins. They're over here, and he makes a crazy jump going off. Needs to let off a little bit for Daryl as he's now coming up over the tabletop. He's going to go over the crossover double. Make a right-hand turn into the straightaway sweeper. Down the straightaway for your leader. And just like that, Randall Morrow from Fear Farm RC Raceway. Randall's in the all-yellow buggy with the red outerwear, making a right-hand corner. Coming over, he's got the mod shocks on there as he comes down the straightaway. Nice inside corner, Randall just making it look easy. I think that's Woody behind him. Give that car some room. That yellow car is your leader. And just like that, Matt Jenkins up to the lead. I think Matt has that electric DBXL buggy out there. I want to say this is him, and he's going a little bit wide. He's coming down the straightaway. You're ripping a wheelie. Matt Jenkins, though, dropping down. Randall Morrow taking back over the lead just like that. Randall flipping over. Randall having it and crashing all on his own. As he comes down, he's going to drop down to third. Randall, Matt, and Daryl Gonzalez all having a battle, and Woody. And I think that's Woody that just flipped over right now. He gets back up and going again. No, I'm sorry. Woody's down the straightaway right now with that really cool carbon fiber body. Those things are coming soon to you. And now Randall getting stuck in the middle. Middle. Unfortunate for Randall Morrow, just kind of catching the pipe right there. That will be suffrage for him, but he was in fourth with Matt Jenkins with a 24.1. Super fast time for him, using that electric power to his advantage as he's getting around here. I think Matt is one of our newer racers out here saying, hey, can I come and run? I'm like, no problem. Are we having a runaway? Kill the car on the backhand side. I want to say that was Steve Lackey. So we get going again. We'll see who's going as Matt Jenkins still in the lead, followed by Woody, trailing by 5 seconds, followed by Daryl Gonzalez, followed by Randall Morrow. Your leader in that low C with all yellow wheels on it. Trying to make up some time out there. And Randall now flipping it over again, all on his own, just endoing the car. He is your third place driver as he's coming around, getting up over the tabletop double section, coming onto the straightaway. Woody now coming on the straightaway, followed by Daryl Gonzalez. Right now, Daryl and Woody battling on the track, flip-flopped on positions. No, I'm sorry, Woody taking over from Daryl. Daryl now up on the left-hand corner. He's coming down the backside. Woody making the right-hand corner. Coming back over the tabletop. He'll be catching up to Randall Morrow. And now Woody flips it over. Woody doing good. Flips it over all on his own on that double. That's going to hurt him for time. That might put Randall into that third place position. As they're going, and we have a minute left to go on the clock. 1 minute to go left on the clock. Your current running order, Matt Jenkins, followed by Daryl Gonzalez, followed by Woody, Randall Morrow, Frank Hernandez, Mike Schaffner, Brian Pearson, Brian Fulkerson, and Steve Lackey dropping out early. Had a bad crash and reverse, and I've never seen that before in a fifth scale, but all right. We'll go with it. Be careful out there, guys. Be careful. We got those marshals out there. Oh, and broken. Was that Mike? That was Mike. That was your leader. Broken car. Unfortunate for Mike. He had the lead. He crashed it twice, and that's all she wrote for the DBXL. What a heartbreaker for Mike as he had the lead position. And that is a race. That is a race. No, it's not that. That is a race, guys. But keep going. Keep going. Go until we call you done. Go until we call you done. Now it's just time. So make sure you keep going until we call you done.
All right, and that looks like the completion of this race as some people have fallen out. No. And that is the completion of our race. So taking that one, Woody takes that one with a 13-lapper with a 6:31, followed by Daryl Gonzalez finishing second. He goes with a 13.637. Randy Morrow comes back to a 12.617 in third. Frank Hernandez in fourth spot with 11.6 flat. Schaffner goes into the 5th position with an 11.619. Jenkins with an 11.645 in the 6th spot. Pearson in the 7. Pearson in the 7 with a 10.636. Fulkerson finishes with a 9-lapper and a 6:37. Lackey with a 5 and 3 minutes on the clock. Coming up, heat number 2 of 4-wheel drive Fiskell Buggy. And in this race, we had DJ, Daniel Fry, Sam Tanner, Scott Yates, Jake Alton, Josh Walford, and Steven Smith. Turn marshals from the last race, please come on out. Please come on out. That'll be Woody, Daryl, Randy, Frank, Mike, Matt, Brian, 2 Brians, and Lackey. All right, we found a wallet on the track. Oh, yeah. That wallet's got everything in it. Turn marshals, or drivers from the last race, please come out to turn marshal. I only got 4 guys out there. I had 7 guys racing, 9 guys racing. I should have Woody out there, Daryl Gonzalez, Randy Morrow, Frank Hernandez, Mike Schaffner, Matt Jenkins, Brian Pearson, Brian Fulkerson, and Steve Lackey. I've got 5 turn marshals out of the 9 that were driving in the last race. All right, so all the drivers are checked in. The loop will go live in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, loop is live, drivers. The loop is live. Heat number 2 of this scale buggy underway. Tanner by the line. He makes his first lap of a 25.6, followed by DJ, 26 flat. Alton, 26.1. Daniel Fry, 26.3. Scott Yates, 28.3. And Steven Smith with a 28.4. Oh, one car upside down. Stay off your phone. Stay off your phone. Put your phone in your pocket. Put your phone in your pocket. All right. And now Daniel Fry, he goes to the top. He's got a 24.9, followed by DJ in the 2 spot, 26.8. Tanner in the 3, 27.5. Steven Smith, 26.7 in the 4 spot. Scott Yates, he goes 27.3 by the line. Alton, 32.8. And Walford, 27 flat. Right now the leader's pace, 14.601 for Daniel Fry, followed by DJ in the 3 spot, or 2 spot I should say. Tanner in the 3 spot, Smith in the 4, Yates in the 5, Alton in the 6, Walford in the 7. Waiting for my leader to come by the line. It's going to be Daniel Fry. He goes by the yellow and green buggy, I believe. No, it might be the white one. So I think it's the white buggy with the yellow wheels. He looks hot going around the corner. Going up to the tabletop section. So all white buggy with yellow wheels, black wing. I believe that is our leader right now. That should be Daniel Fry. He's on the right side of the track. So Daniel and Sam Tanner are duking it out on the track. Of course, the leader now has just gotten past Tanner. And your leader through the super corner on the left side of the track. Oh, we got one MOD car with a wheel off. So we lose a wheel on one of the cars. Oh, and Daniel runs a little wide and hot on the brakes, and Tanner kind of bumps into him. Gives him the clearance, and they come back. They're going to go by the start-finish line again. So DJ takes over now. DJ, the leader of the race, with a 25 flat, and then Daniel Fry with a 26.4. So DJ came off the track with a wheel. So he was running hot, so hot that the wheel came off. And that'll give it back to Daniel Fry as it has changed on the scoreboard.
Gotta tighten your nuts there, David.
Well, Daniel Fry right now in the number 1 spot with a 14.6 flat on the verge of a 15-lap run. Followed by Tanner. Tanner right now on a 14.617. Trying to keep up with Daniel Fry. Scott Yates now into the 3rd spot. He has a 13.602 in this race. Followed by Alton, 13.606. Steve Smith, 13.612. Walford in the number 6 spot with a 13.612. And DJ off the track with a missing wheel. Or your leader on the infield of the track, hitting the inner tabletop. Now on the right side. Step up, stepping down, coming onto the straightaway. Short shoot. And back down, hitting the small double, making the U-turn to the step up on the left side of the track. And now going around the sweeper corner. He makes the sweeper corner. Now back to the top of the track to the tabletop. Comes back down, heading back into the infield. We got one car with a tire check, but it seems like the engine might be still running. So you must have lost some drive. So your leader by the line with a 25.5. That is Daniel Fry. Sam Tanner right now. He's trying to catch the guy in front of him. So he's on the left side of the track. He just got around the green buggy. Now he's making the tabletop to the top. He's trying to run hot. Oh, breaks loose a little bit. Runs a little wide and lets that green buggy go by. And the green buggy tries to let him go by again because he knows he's in second position. Oh, and he lands on the back of the wing. And Tanner got down the short shooter from the driver's stand, trying to get some stability out of it. He's trying to run hot. And the green buggy's giving him all the space, even though he's making small mistakes. Well, Tanner trying to play catch up, but Daniel Fry is pulling away on the track. Oh, Tanner upside down hard. Turn Marshall's running to get him with 15 seconds to go in this race. Oh, and he rolls it again. Tanner rolls it again. Caught the pipe and rolled it over. Oh, it's Fry, Tanner, and Alton, 1, 2, 3. With time expiring to keep on going. Steven Smith in the 4, Yates in the 5, DJ in the 6. All right, now everyone's trying to finish up on their run in this qualifier. Waiting for a couple cars to go by the line. One more to finish. And we're going to water. We're going to water after this. And that is a run. So that was an exciting race right there, actually. And Daniel Fry taking that one. He finishes up with a 14.6 flat, just on the verge of a 15-lap run, followed by Jake Alton. He finishes second, 14.627. Tanner falls down the third with a 13.601 with a few mistakes late in the run. Scott Yates finishes fourth with a 13.608. Steven Smith, he finishes fifth with a 13.608.
Race number 3. 154 truck. Heat number 3.
So next is electric buggy. I need to change that program. Yo. Oh, I need a water. Nobody on the track because we're putting water on the track. So I need another person to help out with water. Matt's out there watering the track, so I need another person to do the water. I'm trying to change the events here.
Up next, race number 2. 1AP buggy. Heat number 1. Carl Fonseca.
All right, so we got a second person out there watering the track, and this is electric buggy. This will have Jackson Wilson, Mark Robinson, Peyton Heiser, Chance McCall, Rick Bergard, Carl Woolsey. We're going to have two Carls in this race. McFarland, Hernandez, Nick Staker, and Jeff C. and Andreas. This will be your race.
To the start of the race.
So drivers from our fifth scale race, we're almost finished watering, so come out to the track to turn marshal. I should have Daniel Fry, Jake Alton, Sam Tanner, Scott Yates, Steven Smith, Walford, and DJ out to the track to turn marshal. Looks like I have 9 guys on the driver's stand, or 9 drivers on the driver's stand. There's supposed to be 12 in this race. So if you're an electric buggy, you should be up there. All right, we got the thumbs up. Go ahead and get them on the track. Check them in.
Mark Robinson. Jackson Wilson. James McCall. Rick Hubbard. Carla Raceway. Hayden Heiser. Luke Sticker. Andres Valverde.
All right, so the only one I don't have a check-in is Frank Hernandez. This would be your race, Frank. All right, so Frank's going up to the driver's stand. You might want to save your batteries. Save your batteries. It is 6 minutes, so I'm just going to wait for Frank to get in up the driver's stand. And then, Frank, can you go backwards on the straightaway? Make sure no one else comes hot so you can check in. So Frank is in. Go ahead, Frank, if you want to do a hot lap or you want to get ready to race now. So he's ready to go. All right. I will do the countdown in 10 seconds. Loop will be live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Your loop is live, electric buggy drivers. We are in race number 4, and we're doing electric power, A-scale buggies. First one by line, it looks like Robinson. One upside down in the infield. A lot of cars in this one. Only one truggy in electric. Turn marshal's there to grab. Oh, then straightaway, front straightaway. Oh, one car crashing. Is that Mark? Mark at the end of the straightaway. Oops, is it right there? Now back on the track. Trying to be the first one all the time by the line. It's going to be Jeff C, though. Jeff C takes the lead over Mark Robinson, then Jackson Wilson, and then Chance McCall in the 4. Heiser in the 5, Rick in the 6, Michael McFarlane in the, he goes, that changes over to Nick. So it's jumping up and down real early. So it's still Jeff C out in front, Wilson in 2nd, McCall 3rd, Heiser 4th, Robinson 5, Stacker in the 6, Brigard in the 7, McFarlane 8, Carl V in the 9, Hernandez 10, Woolsey in 11. Leaders pace 15.609 for Jeff C. McCall in 2nd, 15.624. I'm going to try to find the leader on the track. It looks like he went by the line just recently. Another car off the track, so Turn Marshal puts it right there. So that car is dead on the track right there. Oh, body coming off on the blue car. He wants you to fix it. See if you can get it back down. Get the aerodynamics back in the car, and that'll stay like that for a little bit unless he dunks the car again. If he dunks that car, that thing's going to go DJ coffin flap open. Ooh, one overshoots the step up, like tripling. All right, now it's Jeff C. still your leader. He's going to come by the line. He's taking a little bit of time here, so it looks like Robinson may take that spot or Chance. We'll see as the time continues to tick. It's 2:30 on the clock, so now Chance, your lead of the race, followed by Mark Robinson and Wilson. Peyton Heiser in the 4, Carl V now up to 5, Rick in the 6, Nick in the 7, Frank in the 8, Michael McFarland in the 9, Carl Woolsey 10. Now Robinson gets a hot lap in and now takes over the lead. 15.624 for Robinson, and Chance McCall in the second spot with a 14. Okay, all right, we're back on the mic. Sorry about that, guys. We lost a little battery power on our mics, and now we're back online. So with less than a minute to go, Mark Robinson, our leader of the race, followed by Peyton, and then Chance McCall, our top 3. Jackson Wilson, 4. Rick Bergard in the 5. McFarland in the 6. McFarland now to 7, and Nick Staker into the 6th spot. Carl V in the 8. Frank Hernan is 9. Carl Woodley 10. Jeff C in 11. So the leader's pace is a 14.602, followed by Chance's 14.609, and Jackson Wilson's 14.611. We have 35 seconds left in this race. We've lost a few cars in here. We had 12 running. I believe we only got either 8 or 7 on the track. Our truckie's still out there, so that's a good thing. With 4 seconds to go, so keep going. Keep going, keep going. Oh, and that buggy saved himself. Coming up, we're going to fifth scale truck. We're coming up to fifth scale truck in race number 5. Keep going, drivers, keep going, drivers. Waiting for 2 more. Waiting for 1 more, and I believe that is it because Jeff C's off the track. So that is a race. So taking that one, Mark Robinson finishes up with a 14.607. Wilson finishes second, 14.608. Peyton, 14.609 in third. Chance McCall goes down to fourth with a 14.610. Rick Bergard in a 13.612 in fifth. Carl V in the sixth spot with a 12.609. McFarland with a 12.613 in 7. And Staker with a 12-lap run. Well, coming up, it's going to be race number 5, 1/5 truck. Yeah. Is that it right there? All right, so we should have Skinny out there racing. Merlot should be out there. Schaffner racing. Morrow, Jenkins, Lackey, Kikela, Roscoe, and Jason Turner. This is your race for fifth scale four-wheel drive truck. Right now we got 2 on the track. So again, this is your race for Skinny. Skinny's out there already racing or warming up. Schaffner's out there warming up. So I'm just looking for Joe Merlot, Randy Morrow, Matt Jenkins, Steve Lackey, Robert Kikela, Roscoe, and Jason Turner. This is your race. So again, our fifth scale four-wheel drive truck drivers. This should be Joe Merlot, Randy Morrow, Matt Jenkins, Steve Lackey, Robert Kikela, Roscoe, Jason Turner. This is your race.
Hey guys, stop them on the track real quick. Let's see. Don't go anywhere, Kikela. So we want to make sure you guys need to check the heat sheets. Joe Merlot, Randy Morrow, Matt Jenkins, Steve Lackey, Robert Kikela, Roscoe, and Jason Turner. You guys are up. You guys are up. That again is Joe Merlot, Randy Morrow, Matt Jenkins, Steve Lackey, Robert Kikela, Roscoe, Jason Turner. If any of you guys don't start, we'll run you at the very end, but make sure you're checking those heat sheets of where you are.
All right, so the electric buggy drivers from the last race come out to turn marshal. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers out there. I need another driver from the last race to turn marshal the infield. There should be 2 over there in the infield. So I need 2 more in the infield from the electric buggy race. Come on, guys. We're waiting for the fifth scale, so all chick in. But we need you to go out there and turn marshal. I should have Robinson. I should have Wilson. I should have Heiser. I should have McCall, Brigard, Carl V, McFarland, Nick Staker, Hernandez, Woolsey, Jeff C, and Andreas. You guys should be out turn marshaling. I need 2 more guys in the infield. I need 2 in the infield turn marshaling. I got a check-in from Skinny, Mike Schaffner, Randy Morrow, Matt Jenkins, Steve Lackey, Robert Kikela. The only ones I'm missing for this race is Joe Merlot, Roscoe, and Jason Turner. This is your race. My turn marshals for the infield. I got 1 going out there. I need 1 more for the other part of the infield. All right. Loop will go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The loop is live, drivers. The loop is live. Your qualifier has begun. Well, that car dead on the track there. Well, we're waiting for our drivers to complete their first lap. Oh, we got one that rolled in on the step up. Another one crashing, going into the weeds. All right, so working on lap number 3 will be Robert Kekela. He goes by with a 26.7. He is the leader of our race, followed by Randy Morrow. And now Joe Merlo, late run. Now he's in second spot, so we'll see how this goes right now. It's Randy Morrow, Kekela in second, Merlo third, Jenkins fourth, Schaffner 5, Skinny 6, Steve Lackey 7. No time for Roscoe and Jason Turner. Oh, another rollover. That's why we need those turn marshals out there. That guy's going to be working double duty for both corners. I don't know what happened to all my electric buggy guys. They want to come on turn marshal. Oh, and that one's dead. So the red short course is trying to get out of the way. Drives around. The black one is dead on the track. He's trying to get refired. The turn marshal's trying to fire him up there. So Roscoe's on the track now. So the only one that didn't make time is Jason Turner. Well, Randy Morrow, your leader of the race, followed by Kekela. And then Jenkins in third. Merlo is fourth. Schaffner 5. Skinny 6. Roscoe 7. Leader's pace 16 or 14, 622. Followed by Kekela's 13, 605. And Jenkins 13, 614. Randy Morrow, last time on the line, a 28.1. For Kekela, it was a 27.7. For Jenkins, just by the line right now, a 31.6. Well, the turn marshal's trying to hustle that car on the right side of the track, and he does. Looks like Roscoe's just trying to get a hold of the track right now. And there may be something wrong with Roscoe's car not churning on power very well. So he's just trying to get it around the track. Yeah, it's pushing pretty hard. So it's not making the turns very well. So he either doesn't have any steering or that battery's going bad in there. So be aware, turn marshals, of that car. That car might not have any battery power. That car's dead. Pull it off, pull it off, pull it off. You're good, turn marshal. You're good. He's off the track. 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 Pull it off the track. Pull it off the track. They can't hear me on that side. Randy Morrow, your leader of the race still, followed by Kekela in the number 2 spot. Kekela in the white short course with the black wheels. He's on the left side of the track. Now he's going over the tabletop and down the tabletop, back to the infield. We got another car down and out. That one's flamed out or shut down at least 3 times. So We got 4:45 on this race. We're coming up on 1 minute to go. And then we'll have our second round of truck, a fifth scale truck. So get them ready for race number 6. Our second heat of truck. It is now Kekela taking the lead over Jenkins and Morrow down the third. Joe Merlo is in 4th. Schaffner is 5. Skinny 6. Roscoe is off the track in 7. Oh, your leader heading to the infield. He's turning around to hit this tabletop. Goes over the tabletop. Oh man, almost nose down. Comes around the corner. Now he's on the front straightaway. Comes by the line with a 27 flat. Trying to find Jenkins on the track. He might be my other white color car with the yellow. Oh, that's Randy. So Randy goes over to the number 2 spot. So Randy with the white car with yellow wheels. As time has expired, keep going. Oh, keep going, keep going. We're waiting for 3 more, waiting for 2 more. Actually, we're waiting for 1 more. We're waiting for our number 3 car. And that is going to be a race as Ross goes off the track. So bring him in, bring him in. That is a race. So Robert Kekela takes that one. He goes with a 13.605, followed by Randy Morrow. He goes 13.613. Joe Merlo finishes 3rd in that race with a 13.622. Matt Jenkins finishes 4th, 13.639. Mike Schaffner, he goes with a 12.607 in the 5 position. Skinny finishes 6th with a 12.611. So we got our second heat of 4-wheel drive truck in 5th scale. And this will have Jessica, Mark, Jaden, David, Ben, Martin, Clinton, Philip, and William. Okay, it looks like we're going to do water. Yeah. Let's get some water on the track. I know, I think they just want to keep the dust down a little bit. So let's get some water on the track. We'll get some water on the track. All right, so it looks like I got 9 drivers up there, and there are 9 in this qualifier. So everybody's going to make this one, I believe. Hopefully they won't have any falters, wheels break off, wheels come loose really late. All right, so if I can get one commercial over here by me, that way we can cover the step up. My other guy that's in the middle between the step up and the tabletop is surely going to need your help. Somehow I need a cone over here. I need a yellow cone, a chair marshal's cone. Is there a cone there? All right, we're almost done. They're just putting the hose off the track. Good to go. Let them loose. Already got a 2-car tie-up. Did that one shut off? I don't know if it shut off. That car's dead. Fire him up. So we got one car that's not getting fired up. And then Miller's car is running. All right, so we're waiting for one driver to get up on that driver's stand. Hopefully he gets that car running. Looks like Miller's out. I'll head up to the driver's stand so we can get started. We're waiting for Jaden to come by the line. So Jaden's car shuts off again. So if something's wrong with Jaden's car, pull it off the track. Something's wrong with Jaden's car. It doesn't want to clear out. It chokes. All right. We're going to get going. Loop will be live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And the loop is live, drivers. The loop is live. Race number 6 underway. It is our second heat of four-wheel drive fifth scale truck. Oh man, that was not cool. Oh no, a tumble right in front of you. That's Ben, I believe. Yep, that was Ben. Oh, looks like we're going to wait and see who comes online. That might be Martin. So Martin in the Vodafone. He'll take the lead. Oh, and Vodafone off the track. Turn marshal's there to run to get him. Runs really hot and wide off the track. That's going to be Martin, I believe. Martin goes down from first to fifth. So Mark Slocum into the lead. Jessica Fry in second. David Gonzalez third. Phil Phillips in the fourth spot. Martin down to 5, like I said. Clinton to 6. Ben Hand 7. No time for Jaden and William Miller. They can get it ready for the LCQ again. Leaders pace right now 13.618 for Mark Slocum. David Gonzalez, he's in the number 2 position. He's got a 13.622, followed by Jessica Fry. She's in the 3rd spot. She's got a 29.3 by the line and a 13.623 pace. And Martin, he's in the 4th spot. That's Vodafone. He had a 28.2 and a 12.604 pace. Well, Martin, he looks fast. He's just got to keep it within. Oh man, more contact with Ben. So he was trying to run hot. He was clean and fast, but it's costing him time. He's trying to get away from pit lane. And then Ben, he gets high-sided on the pipe. So as they collide, and now our track's changing, so we're going to need some track maintenance after this race. Well, I'm going to have to find now. It's Jessica Fry, your leader of the race. So Jessica, she looks like she's on the left side of the track. I'm watching her up there on the driver's stand. She's going over the tabletop. It looks like she's coming back in the infield, so I'm trying to watch her. Oh, and then she may have rolled it over. So she's trying to get flipped over, but she's just waiting for the turn marshal to get her down. So Mark takes it over to Jessica now. So Jessica back down to the number 2 spot. And then Jessica takes it back again. So she's over the tabletop. She's coming to the step up. She's rotating around, coming under the front short chute. And she comes by the line. She's still the leader. She goes by with a 29.4, followed by Mark and then David Gonzalez. Mark now up to 4th, or Martin up to 4th. Phil into the number 5 spot. Clinton 6 and Ben Hand in 7. We have 4:05 on the clock, so less than 2 minutes to go. And right now, Jessica has the lead. She's coming back around on the right side of the track, and she's coming to the start-finish line again. She'll come by with a 29 flat, 13.622 pace. Your leader now on the left side of the track, coming around the sweeper section. He's heading to the top tabletop. Oh, one down in the middle right here. Both turn marshals are trying to go. There's some cars coming. Watch it, watch it, watch it. And the leader's coming now. So the leader's trying to put some work on Clinton. So Clinton rolls it over, and it looks like the leader's going to get by. And she does. So she's going to work on the white truck that's in front of her. So the leader, the white truck with the yellow wheels at the top of the track on the tabletop. She's coming downhill, coming to the infield. And then Mark in the number 2 spot. He's went by with a 29.2. I got to look for him on the track. It might be this one right here coming to the step up. We'll see who comes by the line. Oh, we got tracker in, so we're going to need track crew. Oh, Mark with America on the back end of the truck. He's in the number 2 spot. Oh, Vodafone comes flying off the track. So we'll see how this goes with 20 seconds to go in this race. It's still Jessica out in front, followed by Mark and then David Gonzalez. Here comes America. America coming by the line again. He'll come by. Mark goes by with a 28.4 as time expires, but keep going. It's Jessica, Mark, and David, 1, 2, 3, followed by Martin, Philip, Phil, and Ben, 4, 5, and 6, and Clinton in 7. We're going to need track maintenance. We're going to need some track maintenance. So what happened to Jessica? Why did she stop on the track? Did she stop on the track premature? Yep, Jessica came off the track too soon. No one called her name. I didn't call her name. Oh, that's the end of the race. So it looks like Jessica came off the track a little too soon. No one called her name, and nor did the system. But Mark took that one over Jessica, and then Martin finishes 3rd. Phil finishes 4th. David finishes 5th. Ben 6th. Clinton 7th. This is our last heat of 5th scale truck. Oh, I think we got a runaway. 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 So we had one car lose control. Thank you, drivers, for stopping on the track so they can get that and catch up with it. Oh, actually, drivers, bring them in. We need to fix the track. Bring it in, drivers. We need to fix the track. I forgot we need track maintenance, and now that we had the runaway, it's gotten a lot worse. So bring them in, guys. We need to fix the track. Bring them in, guys. We need some track crew to fix the track. We don't want to harm anybody that's trying to repair the track right now. We're going to need, I think we're going to need a hammer out there. Don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the time. And then drivers from the last race, please come out to turn marshal. I think we need more spike. Do we have anybody that works on the track so they can re-spike this pipe section here coming onto the straightaway? We need a hammer. Yeah, I don't think the rock's going to do. Yeah, we need a hammer. I know. I don't know what happened to our hammer guys and our track guys. It's fine. All right, so in this race, it's going to be MOD, Darwin, Mitch, Carl, Steven, Guy, Scott, Josh, Big John, and Woody. I don't see all the drivers up there, and one was trying to repair that runaway. So MOD, you're racing, right? I can't even hear me over there. Drivers from the last race, come out and cover a turn marshal spot. I got one out there right now, two out there, three. I should have. I should have 8 drivers out there turn marshaling from the last race. All right, so I should have Mark out there turn marshaling, Jessica out there turn marshaling, Martin turn marshaling, Phil turn marshaling, David Gonzalez turn marshaling, Ben turn marshaling, Clinton turn marshaling, Jaden turn marshaling, even though you didn't make your race, William turn marshaling. You'll still get LCQ, so you guys have a second chance at the end of the round to make a run, but I need you to come out to turn marshal. So I got 3 guys out there marshaling. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 other guys out there. The ones that were in the race. I know you want to volunteer. Thank you very much. But I should have the actual drivers out here from the last race to turn marshal. Are we good with everybody? Are we good? I just need more turn marshals. Go ahead and let them loose. Go ahead and let them. Thank you. MOD, this is your race. MOD, this is your race. Alright, so the only one that's not racing right now is MOD. MOD, this is your race. Alright, we're going to get the loop live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, loop is live, drivers. The loop is live. Round number 2. in heat number 3 underway. Looks like he's coming off the track. Pull that one off the track. Pull it off the track. Pull it off the track. No, don't fire him up. Don't fire him up. No, 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 no. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, one upside down in the infield. One in the infield. One in the infield. One in the infield. That's so far away. Well, right now it's Steven Smith the lead over Walford. No, now Walford takes the lead. Steven Smith in second. Carl Woolsey in third. Scott Yates in the fourth spot. Woody in the 5. Big John 6. Guy Nelson 7. No time for MRD, Darwin, or Mitch Mitchell. We got a 2-car tie-up on the left side of the track. Shermrosser grabs him. Has to get clear of a car coming from behind. And another car out. They're trying to start him up, I think. No, so that one's not working either. Well, that one out of the race also. We're losing 4 cars in this qualifier. It is still Walford, your leader over Woolsey. And then Smith in third. Woody 5. Scott Yates 5th. Big John 6th. Guy Nelson in the number 7 position. Right now the leader's pace 14.624 for Josh Wolford. He goes by with a 26.8, followed by Carl Woolsey. He goes by with a 29 flat with a 13.602. Now a 13.6 flat on the verge of a 14 with Walford, followed by Steven Smith, a 13.602. He's in the third position right now. Woody holding on to 4 with a 26 flat and a 13.603. Scott Yates in the 5 position with a 26.1 and a 13.614 pace. Big John out there in the number 6 position. He has a 30 flat with a 12.604. Goes by the line again with a 29.6 and a 12.602 pace. 4 cars all on the short shoes in front of the driver's stand right now. Only 2 cars lone and lonesome by themselves opposite of the track. And that one coming off the tabletop gets a little wild. So I'll have to see who this one in the blue, white, and gray short course with the yellow wheels. He makes it. Oh, shoots a little wide. Gets onto the pipes. Now he's going to come in front of the short chute. So I'm going to recognize that car as Big John. So Big John running a little wild. Oh, a little wide in the banking. And then I'll see this black and white short course in front of the chute. That's Woody. Woody goes by line with a 31.1. Walford now down to the 3 spot. So something happened to Walford. And Steven Smith, your new leader of this qualifier, followed by Woolsey. So Steven Smith working on lap number 8, and his last time on the line on 7 is a 27.8 with a 13.602 pace. Big John coming by the line again, scraping pipe. He goes by with a 35.4. Oh, someone does the slow roll, turtle upside down. And the 2 identical cars are coming in front of the driver's stand. That's going to be Walford and Yates. One car goes upside down. I think that car is broken. Oh, no, it's not broken. I think he was just trying to tail his identical twin on the track. Tabletop for both of them. 4:20 on the clock. It is Smith, Woolsey, and Woody, the top 3. Walford in the 4th. Yates in the 5. Big John 6th. Oh, one car upside down again on the left side. I believe that's going to be Woody. Well, Woody coming to the tabletop top, going back down. And then I'm going to find this is going by the line. That's going to be Woolsey in the black and red short course with a little wing in the back. He's got wicker action in the back. He gets it on 2 wheels, landing on the pipe. He's left side sweeper, tabletop, coming back down, going to the infield, hitting the inside tabletop, sliding it. Good bite on the tracker. Looks like we're going to need water after this race. Oh, he's going to come by the line again. Woolsey with a 25-1. There's less than a minute to go in this race. And we got a slow roll by Big John. So Big John gets it back on the wheels, goes down the straightaway. It is Steven Smith, still your leader. Woolsey in second, Woody third, Walford fourth, Scott Yates 5, Big John 6. Your leader's pace 14.624, followed by Woolsey's 13.601 and Woody's 13.611. Josh Wolford in fourth with a 13.613. Scott Yates with a 13.626. Big John pulling on the 11 lapper right now with a 12.614 with 10 seconds to go. Big John rolls it over again in front of the start finish line. And he's trying to get away from the identical twin, and he does for him. Oh, and he cuts him off a little bit. And John runs off the track, trying to stay with that gray, yellow, and white short course. As time has expired, keep going, drivers, keep going, drivers. Watching in pit lane. Oh my gosh. We almost had a guy get taken out. And that is a race, drivers. That is a race. Bring them in. Bring them in. All right. So that one finishes up with Steven Smith. Finishes with a 14.623 in that race. Carl Woolsey finishes into the second position with a 13.6 flat. Just missing that 14 lap run. Josh Walford in the third position with a 13.610. Woody with a 13.613 in 4. Scott Yates with a 12.601 in the 5 spot. And Big John in the 6 with a 12.613. We're going to water the track. We're going to water the track. We need water on the track. And we need some more maintenance repair. So we need a hammer out there because I guess there's something sticking out on the far side of the track I can't see on that side. Yeah, we got pipe separation over here. So if we can get a hammer, we need some maintenance on the track. So we need water on the track, and we need maintenance on the track. Yeah, we need water. So we're hammering the track caveman style with big boulders. Yeah, I know. Get what we can. We need someone else with a water hose to help out with the other water hose to water the track, please. Can someone help out watering the other side of the track? We need someone else with the other water hose to help out on the track, to put water on the track, please.
Next, race number 3. Unit 30. Unit 3.
We found a hammer. We got a hammer. We got a hammer. Thank you. So this will be our second round, our first heat of Nitro Buggy. Too loud, too loud. Test, test. And we have in this race, we have Jesse, Brian Merck, Chivu, Frank Travers, Frank Landis, Jackson Wilson, Jaden Waters, and Amara Olhausen. Is it good? They already got it. Yeah, they were. I forgot they were hammering it with a boulder. They got it with a boulder. It's better that I have the hammer now, so if things get out of shape over here, we got it. It took a while to get a hammer. Oh, we just use sandbags. Right? Well, yeah, but they got to follow the horse rules or else we don't get that track next year again. All right, that hose is clear, almost clear. All right, we're looking good. Go ahead and let them loose. Churn marshals from the last race. Churn marshals from the last race. I should have you out here. That should be Smith, Woolsey, Walford, Woody, Yates, Big John, Guy Nelson, MOD, Darwin, and Mitch Mitchell. Oh, we got one. Yep, right there. All right, churn marshals from the last race. Drivers from the last race. Come on, drivers from the last race. Drivers from the last race, come on out. I should have Stephen Smith, Carl Woolsey, Josh Wolford, Woody, Scott Yates, Big John, Guy Nelson, MOD, Darwin, and Mitch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys out there. I had 7 guys actually racing, and some guys didn't make it, but you still got to come out to turn marshal help out. Thank you very much. They're coming. They're coming. They're going out there. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I got you. I see you out there. They're coming to help out. All right, so everyone's checked in except for Jackson Wilson. This is your race, Jackson Wilson. This is your race. Oh, okay, in pit lane. All right. Plug? Changing a plug or something? No, battery? Looking at a servo? All right, Jackson. Yeah, come on the other side of the track and get counted in. All right, that pipe's coming up. Oh. Can you fix that pipe? Can you put that pipe down? Does it need a hammer? I got a hammer. I got a hammer. All right, guys, bring them in for fuel. 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 All right. The loop will go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, loop is live, drivers. The loop is live. That red buggy cut the track. That red buggy cut the track. Oh my gosh. When you get over the tabletop at the top of the track, come all the way across. You need to cut the track to get to the line. Let's see if he does it. Oh, he's still going to follow the line. All right, so we're coming up on 1 minute into this race. All right, so one of the drivers makes mistakes and goes back on the right side of the track on his own. That's awesome. They know where to come back into the line and not cut and come down a hill and take like third position to bump up at Silver State. That's how you get hot lap. So Jeff C., your leader out early right now, followed by Wilson in the second spot. Travers in the third, Chi in the 4, Brian Merck in the 5, Jaden in the 6, Frank Landis in the 7, and O'Mara in the 8 spot. Right now, the leader's pace in this race is a 15.616 for Jackson Wilson, followed by Jeff C. Jeff C. finishes he has a 15.619, 1 second off the leader right now. Frank Travers in the third spot, 14.605, followed by Chi. He's got a 14.608. Right now the track looks pretty hooked up. It's right at its peak. Just enough dampness to stay good on the track. Right now we have 2:40 on the clock. It's Wilson still on in front. Jeff C. in second. Travers in third. Now Travers down to fourth. View into the third spot now. Merck in the 5. Landis in the 6. Waters in the 7. Olhausen in the 8. All right, now we have 3:25 on the clock. It's still Wilson, your leader in this race. Jeff C. in the second spot, and then Travers in the third. And now Chi down to fourth. Brian Merck fifth. Landis 6th. Waters 7. Olhausen in the 8. Right now the leader's pace 15.618, followed by Jeff C's 15.623, and Travers 14.612. .420 on the clock, 4:20 on the clock. This is heat number 1 of a scale buggy. And right now the leader, Jackson Wilson, still out in front. He goes by the line with a 28.9, followed by a 29.9 by Jeff C. Frank goes by with a 28.2. Chi with a 25.5. Brian Merck with a 26.2. Frank Landis with a 27.1. Jaden Waters with a 32.5. And O'Mara with a 38.7. We're coming up on 1 minute. We're coming up on 1 minute in this race. On my leader by the line, I believe it's the silver buggy. Silver buggy on the left-hand side of the track, trying to get to the top tabletop. He's over here on the short chute. He'll come by the line. Jackson by the line with a 25.3. Jeff C 24.5. He's trying to close the gap on her, but Jackson Wilson has a 15-lap run, and Jeff C on a 14 with 10 seconds to go. Well, my leader coming to the top tabletop again. No, he's not. He's actually coming to the start-finish line. So he just makes it by for another lap, but keep going, keep going. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. So I'm waiting for a few drivers to finish up on their last laps. Keep going, keep going. Waiting for three more, waiting for three more, waiting for three more. Waiting for one more. She's finishing her lap, so watch out behind you. She's still on the track. She's still qualifying. And she's going to come by the line and finish up. And that is a race. So Jackson Wilson finishes that with a 14.556, followed by Jeff's 14.601. Frank in the 3 spot with a 14.613. Chi with a 14.617 in the number 4 position. Brian Merck finishes 5th, 14.625. Frank gets a 12-lap run. Jaden gets an 11, and so does O'Mara with an 11-lap run. Drivers from that last race, put your gear down, hand it to your pit person, and head on out to turn marshal. Our next race, heat number 2 of Nitro Buggy. This one will have Peyton, Mark Robinson, Chet Miller, Jeff Edwards, Anthony, Mike Woods, Chance, Mark Newberry, and Carl. We're waiting for our turn marshals to head out to the track. Oh man, one horrible, wow, that was a big tumble. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 churn marshals out there. 6 churn marshals out there. I need one over here by my announcer's booth. I need one by the announcer's booth. All right, drivers, bring him in for fuel. Bring him in for fuel. Bring him in for fuel. Jonathan, you're not in this race. You're in the last race, Jonathan. You're one ahead of yourself. Sorry, guys. Bring him back to the pits. Jonathan was a little ahead of himself. That's why I kept seeing him on the transponder spot. Bring him back in to reset. Bring him back in to reset. Bring him back in for fuel, guys. Bring him back in for fuel. I had to make sure Jonathan was not throwing a wrench into your qualifier. Jonathan got ahead of himself. You guys are good? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are ready to qualify now. All right. We'll make the loop live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The loop is live, drivers. Oh, we got one upside down. Luckily, they didn't get started yet. Oh, everybody coming off the track on this one. Oh, 2-car tie-up between Mark, and it looked like Peyton. Well, everyone's getting started now. They're all starting to work on their very first lap. Well, everyone's on the clock. Everyone is on the clock now. So as we get into lap number 2, it is Chet Miller, your leader of the race, followed by Mark Robinson and then Chance McCall, Jeff Edwards in 4th, Peyton in the 5, Carl in the 6, now Mike in the 6 and Carl down to 7, Anthony in the 8 and Mark Noperi in the 9. Chet Miller's pace right now with a 25.4 and his pace a 14.602. Mark Robinson right now 25.3 and his pace would be a 14.605 and now a 14.608 coming by the line. Losing a little bit more time to Chet. Jeff Edwards in 3rd, 14.612. Last time by the line, a 26 flat. All right, now Chet, he would be the all yellow buggy. He's coming off the tabletop top, coming back down in the infield. Now going over the infield tabletop to the step up, right side of the track. Now in front of the driver's stand. He'll come by the line. And he falls down to 2nd. So a 26.4 for Chet. Mark goes on a hot lap run and goes into 1st place with a 14.604. So Chet loses a 2nd. Oh, 1 car tumbling. Is that Mark? I believe that might have been Mark crashing right there. So it's going to give that back to Chet. And we'll wait for Mark to come by the line. And sure thing, Mark goes from first down to fifth, so Chet takes the lead. Edwards in second, Peyton in third, Chance in the fourth spot, Mark Robinson 5, Anthony Nguyen 6, Mike Woods 7, Mark Noperi 8, and Carl V in the 9 spot. The leader's pace 14.605 for Chet Miller, 14.613 for Jeff Edwards, 14.617 for Peyton, 14.621 for Chance, and Mark Robinson with a 14.623 in the 5 spot. Anthony Nguyen with a 13.617. Mike Woods with a 13.625 in the 6th position. Mark Noperi moves up to the 7th spot now. 12.615. Chance McCall down to the 8 with a 12.617. So we got 3:45 on the clock right now. And Mark Robinson all by himself, no traffic to deal with right now. It's all about him trying to get around as fast as he can and trying to catch up to Chet, I believe. But then you got Peyton now moving up the board. So Peyton, he's a little free and clear. Looks like we got a car stuck and off the track. I couldn't see that one down in the hole. And here comes Robinson around the corner. So it looks like Chet, Peyton, and Jeff Edwards, my top 3. Mark Robinson on the window of the 4. Anthony Nguyen 5. Mike Woods 6. For our lead right now, over here on the right side of the track, the yellow buggy comes to the start-finish line. He'll come by with a 26-1. Looking for Peyton on the track. Peyton's coming towards me, I believe. No, actually, Peyton is tabletop section. Oh, Mark saves that one. Well, Peyton going over the inner tabletop. Now the step up, coming back down. He's going to come to the start-finish line. And he'll go by with a 25-6. We have 1 minute left. Oh, one car in the middle of nowhere. Down in the hole. And another one going upside down. She's waiting for the other car to pass by. That one overshoots it. Oh, a little bit of contact. More cars gathering up together on the track, all in front of the driver's stand. And Chet Miller is going to come up to that in closing time in 40 seconds, with 40 seconds to actually go. We got 3 cars at the tabletop section. Everybody going crazy. Oh, one flying off the track. That looks like Anthony. Anthony saves it, gets it back on there. Now 4 cars over the tabletop in the inside section of the track. Oh, more contact. And a hustle car. Oh, that looks like a runaway. Is it? Yeah, it might be a runaway. No, stop. Pull that car. Pull it. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. So something went wrong. As time is coming to expire, it's Chet out in front, Peyton in second, Jeff in third, Mark in fourth, but off the track. So keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. I need 3 more to finish. All right, I need 1 more to finish. 1 more to finish. And that is the race, drivers. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Chet Miller's going to take that race. He's going to finish with a 14.611. And Peyton finishing second with a 14.620, followed by Jeff Edwards. He goes 13.601. Chance McCall finishes fourth, 13.629, and Anthony Nguyen with a 12.601. Mark Noperi with finishes sixth with a 12.617. Mark Robinson has a issue late in the run. He goes 11 laps with a 509, and Carl V finishing that round out. All right, coming up, our last qualifier in round number 2. This is more Nitro Buggy. And drivers from that last race, come out to turn marshal. Hey, Chet, can you do me a favor? Can you fix that pipe right there with this hammer? Right there, sticking up right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Easy guys coming on the right side. Easy guys coming on the right side. Easy guys coming on the right side. We're fixing the track. Go easy. Take it easy. Take it easy on the right side of the track by me. We're trying to fix the track over here. It keeps coming apart. Go easy, guys. Go easy. Go easy. Go easy. Thank you very much. Go easy. Go easy. Go easy. Yeah. That's how that goes. I know you don't want to scratch them boots. No, right here. Stay right here. Stay right there. You're good right here. Stay in the shade. Yeah. That's where I needed you anyways. Drivers from the last race. Peyton, Jeff Edwards, Chance, Anthony Nguyen, Mark Newberry, Mark Robinson, Carl, and Mike Woods. I need someone on the far left side or in the infield. Far left side or infield. Far left side or infield. Watch it after the tabletop top. Watch it after. Easy on the tabletop top here. Easy up here at the top of the track. Easy on the top of the track. Easy on the top of the track. All right, you're clear. I need someone on the left side of the track. I need someone on the left side of the track. There's a car stuck in the dirt over there. Someone on the left side of the track. There's a car stuck in the dirt over there. They're running. All right, guys. Slowly bring them in. We got a car stuck in the dirt out there. And then we need 2 other turn marshals in the infield. So we need 2 turn marshals in the infield. Bring them in for fuel. Looks like Hernandez is trying to get re-fired up. Where are my turn marshals for the infield? I need a few more. Oh, you going out there, Anthony? Easy on the straight, easy on the front. All right, I've been trying to wait for the turn marshal, and now I finally got him. So bring him in and get your fuel. 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 All right, we're going to look for this white car. All right. Looks like our loop is going to be live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get that buggy out of pit lane. Loop is live, drivers. Loop is live. If you're on the back end of that lap, cut the track. If you're on the back end of that, cut the track. One dead in the end. Oh, is that Hernandez going upside down? Oh, turn marshal sliding to save his car. That's extra effort. Hernandez will recognize that. Down in the ground, the turn marshal goes. Oh, one and losing a step up right here or step down by us. So we're waiting for them to complete some of their laps, so then we'll start calling it out. Right now, the guy to beat is going to be Jermaine Robinson. Oh, Jermaine makes contact with the other pink buggy, trying to get back on the track. Oh, and he brake checks. He wanted to let him go by, but he ended up stopping too soon. They got wing tied. All right, now as we get everything cleared up, Jaden Teo, your leader of the race, followed by Kyle Layton, and then Jermaine Robinson having a little trouble with another buggy that was trying to let him go by. It looks like Jermaine's off the track now. Behind you. So Jaden out in front, followed by Kyle, and then Tobias in the third spot. Jermaine in the fourth, but it's going to fall down the board. Doug Laverier is in the 5 spot right now. Hernandez in 6, Leonard Murray 7, Carl in the 8, John Liu in the 9, and Bill O'Hausen in the number. Actually, he moves to the 9 spot as Jermaine falls down the board. So no time for Robert Kakela. And now Kyle Layton, your leader of the race, and then Tobias moves up to the number 2 position, but then Jaden takes it back. So it's Kyle, Jaden, and Tobias, top 3, followed by Doug, Jonathan, and Caleb. The next 3, 4, 5, and 6, followed by Leonard Murray 7, John Liu 8, Bill in the 9. Leaders pace 15.608, followed by Jaden 15.615, and Tobias is 15.617. We have 2:35 on the clock. Oh, Jaden coming off the track. Somebody going upside down in the infield. Anthony's got it. So trying to watch the action on the track. Oh, one car doesn't make it over step up. Has to go through the infield to get back on the straightaway. And another car rolls a green and blue buggy. Oh, one at the tabletop. Crash. Oh, mayhem. They both land on their wheels now. So blue buggy helps white buggy get on its wheels. Oh, Hernandez running blasted, runs a little wide, hits the little ditch inside the straightaway, pops a wheelie. So track's getting a little rough for the A scales because the fifth scales are out here running with them. Oh, one tumbles and rolls off the track after the driver's stand. So track's a little hot, track's a little warm. There's good traction out there, but the track's just a little bumpy. Right now, it's Kyle still on in front. Doug moves in the 2nd. Jaden down the 3. Tobias in the 4th spot. Hernandez 5. Caleb 6. Leonard Murray 7. John in the 8. And Bill in the 9. We're coming up on 4 minutes. in this last run of qualifier in round number 2. Oh, and Hernandez just touches the pipe right there. Gets the car a little offhanded. So I'm trying to find my leader. It looks like he had just went by the line, so I believe it might be that blue buggy coming on the left-hand sweeper. It's going tabletop, going downhill. Looks like we got a dog that doesn't like buggies. He's about to eat one. Hope it's an electric, not nitro. Oh, Kyle coming by the line. It is the blue and white buggy. He's back in the infield, heading to the left side of the track, around the sweeper corner. He's tabletop, lands down. He had an incident with a guy that was upside down on the tabletop. It was a white buggy. He helped him out. Yep, that's our leader right there. The blue and white buggy coming to the start-finish line. He goes by the line again with a 24-1. Doug with a 25-7. Tobias with a 25 flat. Jaden with a 26-1. Jonathan Hernandez with a 24-7. Caleb with a 24-5. Leonard Murray with a 26-1. John with a 26-6. Now a 26-3. Bill with a 37-5. No time for Jermaine as he is off the track right now. The leader's pace for Kyle. 15.615. 40 seconds to go. All right, now, my leader He's just at the top tabletop, coming back downhill over the infield tabletop to the step up. Nice churn, rotation, knows where the bumps are at, keeps it nice and smooth, goes by 24-2. Looking for Doug on the track. I'm going to have to find Doug. I'm going to say Doug. Well, I think that's Leonard Murray. Leonard Murray likes running dark blue, navy blue, Army, or service colors, I say. So Doug is the pink buggy. So everybody's going by the line. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going. I got two more to finish. I got one more to finish. That is Bill. One more to finish, and that is Bill. And that is a race. So bring him in, drivers. We are done with our second round of qualifying. As it is Kyle Layton finishing up that run in first position with a 15.612. Doug Leverrier with a 15.620. Jaden finishes third with a 15.621. So does Tobias in the fourth spot with a 15.621. Jonathan Hernandez in the five spot, 14.606. Caleb, he finishes sixth with a 14.617. Murray, 14.628 in the seventh spot. John Liu in the eight with a 13.623. And Bill goes 11 laps, 6:15. We're going to take a very, very short break. I believe we're going to do an LCQ. So Matt will come over here and set up the LCQ.
All right, guys, we have LCQ coming up for both 5th scale and 8th scale. We're going to run 5th scale first. I got to set up heat here. So anybody that did not clock a time, you had 0, you are eligible for LCQ. But the highest you can get is 4th place position. So first up will be 5th scale and then 8th scale. So get those 5th scales going. We're going to start in about 5 minutes here.